from Buffalo Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. It's Week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills taking on Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take... We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Allen now looks to throw, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary with a... Ball in the red zone here. Defense in a pretty tough situation. 2nd and 2. On 2nd and a couple. Ryan. This is caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts with another touchdown. Number 24 on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense. And
this defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that will be incomplete. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say... Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter, they've got the football, but on their lead. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he goes out right around the 39. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Ryan. Wide receiver complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 37.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver. And it's second down. They look for Pitts again. This time he's got it. Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff.
A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, in this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. And this pass broken up. Play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 37.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. On first down, Ryan. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is...
It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Now it's Ryan. And he will not be able to hang up. Incomplete. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. And his kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Singletary, they'll run for it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? Just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play?
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4. He gets this complete to Diggs. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Falcons, they get an all-important 10th win to move them to 10-6 with 1 week to go. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.